What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all my videos, and please keep subscribing to my channel. You guys are watching, you're not subscribing. It's very easy. Just click the subscribe button. It's not going to cost you anything. As far as you're watching the video, you can subscribe. You're not going to pay extra. Just click on the subscribe button, then you click on the notification bell, the bell that appears after you press the subscribe button. That's the notification bell, so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Give the videos thumbs up. All of the videos that you've been watching, give them thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. See that little thumbs up there, and that is the like. Just click on it, and then you can share your opinion as well. You can give us your thoughts in the comments, because we don't bite. Okay, so I'm back again with another opinion of mine that you didn't ask for, but I'm gonna give it anyway because I am the generous queen. And if I don't tell you, who will I tell? Who will I tell? Eh? So today, in fact, it is the battle of the OGs. The battle of the OGs. Oh, Eedris Abdulkareem started something. Now wow. So we're talking about his interview. Eedris Abdulkareem. Everybody knows. If you don't know, he's a legendary rapper. I don't know how to give him the proper, introduction, because I was still little too when Idris was like the main artist in Nigeria, popping in Nigeria, and thank God I had older siblings. That's why I know some of the songs. I mean, I was on my IG, then I decided to go to 28 Notes page, and it was posting these throwbacks, and surprisingly, I knew all of these songs. All of these songs. I'm like, am I this old? Even though, okay, maybe, probably, but but I thought about it. I was like, nah, it's because of my siblings, my older siblings. They were hip and they knew about all of these artists. They would sing, listen to their songs, and we also had my older cousins living with us then, so we knew about these things, and I think because of the fact that their influence made me interested in the entertainment industry, because of the influence I mean they had on me, and the fact that they loved entertainment as well, so it influenced me to also be in love with entertainment. In love, that is a stretch, but okay, yeah, in love with the entertainment industry. So yeah, I know so many of these songs, and I was a kid, so I don't know if I can properly introduce him, but he was like one of the pioneer artists when it comes to hip hop, rap, and then the fusion of hip hop and rap with R&B. I mean, do you understand? Then it gradually graduated to it gradually graduated to uh what we have now, the Afrobeat. Even though what we have now isn't really Afrobeat. Is it really Afrobeat? It's not really Afrobeat like that now. I don't know why they're calling Afrobeat. Anyhow, Nigerian entertainment industry now they call us Afrobeat, so we have taken it like that, Afrobeat. So it graduated to the Afrobeat that we have now. So yeah, he was one of the people that contributed a lot to the growth of the entertainment, the music industry, not the entertainment really, the music industry, and was a part of the group, the Remedies. We had Eedris Abdulkareem, Tony Tetwila, and then we had Eddie Remedy, and they were signed to Kenneth Music. I mean, go and watch the interview. Okay, I've not said anything about an interview, right? So before we even go into that, I'll be talking about the interview granted, and then I'll be talking about this whole Omah concert and everything that happened. Ah, some women, shame, small shame like this. I know they get small. At least have a little shame. But well, I'll tell you what I think about that. I'll tell you what I think about that. So, uh, whatever. I mean, those two topics alone, that's generated a lot of wahala, drama, and interviews, it has happened after the interview Idris had that he dropped with the Honest Bunch podcast. But stay tuned, we are going to talk about it. All right. So welcome back. Now let's get into it. So Eedris Abdulkareem, he had an interview with the Honest Bunch podcast. You people, you know this podcast, especially this particular Honest Bunch podcast. What they will cost in this Nigeria, what they will cost. But anyways, before I jump, he had an interview with the Honest. I just finished watching the interview because I didn't want to comment on it. I mean, the interview dropped when on Monday and today's Friday, and I couldn't comment on it because I hadn't watched. So I just watched like 30 minutes ago. I finished watching the whole interview, 2 hours, like 1 hour 59 minutes. That's 2 hours. So he had an interview with Honest Bunch podcast featuring a dual material, Tom and I've forgotten her name, the chef, isn't it? So he spoke about a lot of things, how he started, how the music industry started for him, how he got okay, let me say how he got into the music industry, blah 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 blah. I mean it was a good watch. So you guys will go and watch it. Honestly, I'm not here to review what he said. Okay, but there are some things he mentioned that I agreed with, and I was like, okay. And there are some things he mentioned, I was like, did that really happen? And there are some things he mentioned that I was a little bit, 50 on, 50 off. Do you understand? But then he said some things, even before I watched the interview. They always drop. I'm in the business of this whole video stuff now. So you know that if you want to drop a trailer to an interview, it has to be something that will captivate people, that will make them talk, that will make them want to actually watch the full video. Like, what's this person saying? When it drops, I'm waiting for that video to drop. I'm going to go and I'm going to go and watch. So he dropped the trailer of his interview, and he had the statement. He made some statement like, "Oh, Burna Boy, why would Burna Boy say nobody helped him in the industry? That's a stupid talk."
You help someone like Burna Boy say nobody helped him in Nigeria. That's a stop.
Me watching the interview now, I realized that when he said that, what followed was some people did the groundwork in the industry. Before he said that's a stupid talk. He didn't say, oh, Burna Boy said that is a stupid talk. It was cut and join. So when that trailer dropped, people started talking about it. Burna Boy caught a wind of this trailer. Burna Boy responded and blasted him and said, you know what? Burna Boy is just, it can be a lot sometimes. And some things he says, they are just, wait, too much. And I don't know why. You know what? Let me not go there. Let me not go deep into that. But my boy said these things, and if you know Eedris Abdulkareem and everything he has been through, you would know that he had this whole kidney transplant at some point, that his wife donated her kidney, and Burna Boy made mention of that, and it was like, oh, he referenced it and he said, I blame the people that gave you kidney or something like that. I was like, that is just too much. You don't even know what the video is about yet. This is just a trailer, and you're already responding. See, this is what I said. Burna Boy is also a very reactive person, but the difference between him and the people that talk on social media all the time, I think I referenced him. I likened him to Fina at some point. The difference between them is that Burna Boy has an actual team behind him that would stop him or caution him sometimes, because like a week or two ago, he was on Twitter, and I was actually on Twitter at the same time, and he was banting. Twitter bans and everything, and somebody went under his comment and came at him. The person had the video in their PFP. Is that what we call it? PFP. And Burna Boy was like, the joke is in your PFP or something like that. He said, the joke is in your PFP. And everybody saw that the video was in this guy's PFP. Then the guy later changed it to Burna Boy, and then somebody was like, Burna Boy, you are the one in the PFN, and he said, he don't change him, something like that. But then later on, after he went on that whole rampage, he said, management is about to collect the phone or something like that. So I feel like they caution him, even though they let him do his thing sometimes on social media, they caution him. That's why I say he's a very active person. So it's why I liken him to Fina, but this is not about Fina. Okay, let's just forget about that right now. So Burna Boy reacted quickly. He said what he said. I mean, so terrible, so terrible. What he said, so terrible. Ah, then he deleted the Burna. You know, Burna Boy is always known for tweet and delete. He will post, he will delete, he will post, he will delete. I mean, at least stand by what you say sometimes. So I feel like I feel like it is team. Cause left to him, I don't think he would delete this tweets of his. So he deleted the tweets. Then a lot of people have been chiming him like blah 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 blah. Um um what does Eedris mean? I've forgotten what he actually said. The statement he actually made was nobody helped, yeah, nobody helped him or nobody paved the way for him in the industry. And a lot of people have been chiming in, and then and then Odum Odumodu Black too. When you're talking about where, let me not say too much. Let me not say too much because I don't know where. I don't want to step on toes, but fuck it, man. Let's talk. Like people are talking. Who called Odumodu Black to join the conversation? We're talking about people with correct music and lyrics here. Odumodu to the put mouth. Nonsense. Since that stupid song that he sang with who did he even sing the song with safe? That he said if you know Soko, if you know, I've had a bone to pick with him. He has been on my black book since then. Since then. So anything he says is trash to me. Anything he says is wash. So even though I'm in my right to actually defend Eedris in this whole matter, he came in and started saying, Eedris not paved the way for anybody. Is it the one that gave them the talent? I'm like, have you checked your dictionary to see the meaning of paving the way for people? Because you pave the way for people doesn't mean that you gave them the talent or anything. Some people laid the groundwork of this industry that you are now enjoying, that you are enjoying from. Some people actually laid the groundwork. Some people laid the foundation of this industry. So that is what they mean by paving the way. Because without these people, there'll probably be no you. Or even if we have, maybe even if you existed, not on this level. Honestly, not on this level. If some people didn't do the groundwork as far back as 20 years ago, that gave you guys, I mean, the way we always say, oh, somebody walked so somebody could run, and then somebody ran so somebody could fly. And that is the position they are in now. They are flying. Some people crawled for this, some people walked for this, some people ran for this moment that you guys are flying now. So to disrespect the people that did the groundwork, that laid the groundwork 20 years ago. If there was no music industry 10 years ago, would you be in this situation? Would you be in this position that you are now? Would the Nigerian music industry be in this position that it is now? Because by now, if we didn't have then, we won't have now. And then our now will be the then. Because it will literally be as if you are just walking. You are just walking on the industry. It will be like you are just crawling. So it won't be on this level. Grammy Bawu. They won't even be talking about us when it comes to Grammy. That they've added more category to the Grammy because of the Nigerian music industry. Because of the level the Nigerian music industry is now at. So don't be disrespectful to the people that came before you, because at the end of the day, the next 20 years, just pray that your name enters history as one of the people that did something. Just pray. Just pray. Because some of these songs that these people sang way back as 20 years ago, 25 years ago, they still resonate with the issues going on today. And that's what he said. He said, "Oh, Eedris Abdulkareem was a conscious rapper. He made conscious music. Let me put it this way: he made conscious music. He not just crass or anything. He made music that would enlighten the people. He talked about the country. He talked about, and we have this my name is Bimba, Bimba. Oh yeah, me. What you say? What you say? I mean, that song talked about how lecturers would harass female students just to, I mean, they will fail students just to take advantage of them sexually and all these things. And he spoke about those things over 20 years ago, and we still have those things happening now. What are you doing about it? You that you are talking, what are you doing about it? The work they've built, you people are breaking it down with your stupid, crass, nonsensical lyrics. I'm not enter you this afternoon. So, after watching the interview now, I I know maybe Burna Boy would have seen the interview by now, and I mean, if he's a calm, sensible person, if he's a reasonable person, he would understand the point Idris was trying to make, and he would understand that he wasn't trying to come at him in a crazy way. Because I think because of the things he has been through, Burna Boy has been through in the industry, a lot of people didn't actually support him like that, like that. A lot of industry hitters didn't support him like that. I mean, he had this whole beef with TV. If you know about it, you know. If you know, you know. Thank God for what the recognition Burna Boy has now. Otherwise, they wouldn't be giving him eddies or anything. Look at the times that he deserved to uh, have won some eddies. Sometimes those times that he deserved to have won some eddies that they didn't give it to him. It's because they have beef. So obviously he didn't have a lot of support from the people in the industry, the machines in the industry. Let me say that the machines in the industry, not the fans, because his fans love him. We love him. We love Burna Boy. I think that's why he surrounds himself with family and every other person. Doesn't trust outsiders and all of that. So I feel like he has his defense mechanism up. He has this defense wall up that if he smells anything like you are trying to come for him, he will just come at you crazy. So that's just a defense mechanism from my own perspective. So watching the interview now, I think you would understand where Idris was coming from and the point he was trying to make. It's not as if you didn't. I don't think he was talking about the industry. He was just trying to say, you saying you did what you did from the ground up. You didn't do it from the ground up actually, which is right. Burna Boy didn't do anything from the ground up, because we are talking about from the ground up. We are talking about when there was no internet. We are talking about when there was no phone. We are talking about when even we only had radio. There was no television station to be playing anything safe. That is what we mean by ground up. And this even made me remember a situation where people always compare Taylor Swift to Michael Jackson. And I just sit back and say, are these people crazy? Michael Jackson broke borders, like beyond borders, continents, without internet. Without the internet. Children that are just growing up now, some know Michael Jackson. Some know Michael Jackson. So until Taylor gets to that level, she can't even get to that level because she cannot experience being an artist in a time where there's no internet or streaming or anything. You only had radios and going out to actually buy the music of the so you can't even compare the two artists because it's not possible. It's not possible to compare. Don't compare when you have all the things, all the ammunition you need to soar high. You have the social media, you have internet, you have streaming services, you have television and all these things. So many access. You have TikTok to blow. You cannot compare it to the times where they only had radio, just radio. And to get the music, to own the music, you would have to go out to actually buy, to purchase the music. Now you just go online and go to kinekon.com and download songs. So please don't compare. Don't compare. Don't compare. And you cannot say you, and if you are from a generation where you have all this ammunition, you have all these things to help you, you cannot say you you didn't have support, or you didn't have something to aid your career a little bit. No, you did. You did. Maybe you didn't have the backing of some people that you feel like, okay, they should have backed you, but don't say there was no support. So I think the point that Eedris was trying to pass across. So that's just it. You cannot have it harder than the people that did the groundwork. Never. They already did the work, and you guys just came and blew it up, blew it open, blew the door open, and it's great and it's beautiful to see, and it's so amazing to see where the Nigerian music industry is right now. So I feel like we need to put some respect on the names of those people that did the work. We are so quick to blame people. We are so quick to abuse people in this generation. I don't even understand what's wrong with you people in this generation. We are so quick to abuse people. We are so quick to disrespect people. Like, you are spoiled, though. You are spoiled, and you've forgotten that the the reigning kings and queens of today are the OGs of tomorrow. They are the OGs of tomorrow. So you better treat the people well now, so you'll be treated well. I mean, actually, it doesn't guarantee. Doesn't guarantee if you treat your predecessors well. It doesn't guarantee if your successor will treat you well. Honestly, life doesn't work that way. If life worked that way, maybe everything will be better. So, anyways, that's just my opinion on that. If you want to watch the interview, go and check the podcast and watch it. So we are going to go to the Omah situation. So you guys, Omah had this concert in is it the UK? I think the UK. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know where the concert held. But he had this concert. As he was performing, Make a bend you, bend you. I mean, he was performing the song. Then he stood up. I said stood up. He left the stage and he came into the crowd, and he picked a lady. She was apparently sitting beside her, but she came there with her boyfriend, and then he picked a lady to dance with, and he got on the stage, and this lady started showing out. Started doing erotic dances, and I was like, eléyìí ò wá pọ̀ jù, is this one not too much like this? This is a lot, this is too much. And I was like, àwọn òbí ọmọ yìí dá. You people don't have parents at home, or you don't like, you don't think so. Home training, you know what, let's forget about that. But I was thinking, this is a lot. And then I just remembered, okay, her boyfriend is actually right there, and this video has gone viral, totally viral, and a lot of people have been talking about it. Why would you do that? Why would you actually leave your boyfriend to go and dance with a performing artist on the stage? Dance with him like that. We've seen situations where people go on stage to dance with their artists, but they don't go that far. That was too far. She went too far. At the end of the day, the guy left the concert alone, and people were recording him laughing and blah blah blah. So you want to know what I think now? To be honest with you, I think it's a PR stunt. Ask me why. Okay. Do you know how many American blogs have carried that video? At the time of this video that I'm recording, I don't know if the Shade Room has posted it, but a lot of American blogs have carried the video. And then immediately after, there's this particular blog that I always frequent, the Neighborhood Talk. The owner of the blog used to work on the Shade Room before he left, and then he now has his own blog. So I've been following his blog since the inception. He has his own blog now. He posted the whole video and everything, and it was like thoughts, people were talking. He had like 5,000 comments or so. And then 2 posts after also, this guy went and he posted songs from Omah, and it was like the caption was um you guys didn't know Omah, now you know. I'll put it here. I can't really remember verbatim, but those are the things that he said. And then he just posted songs from Omah, different like 7 slides of songs from Omah, and then people started commenting like, oh, this guy is good, this guy is good. And then why did I say PR? The owner of this blog here, he told us before, like many months ago, that if there's a post on his page that doesn't have his watermark, the watermark of his business, of his blog, it is a paid post. So this Omah thing, it didn't have a watermark. The original post had watermark. Okay, the original post had watermark, but that post about Omah's music, his catalog, it didn't have watermark. So immediately I knew that, oh, this is a paid post. This is a paid post. So it just made me have a rethink, and I was like, you know what? Why do I feel like this thing is fake? So this guy comes out to my girlfriend. I feel like everything was just planned, because the way she danced, as if she had been expecting, as if they rehearsed. That dance routine looked rehearsed. It looked too rehearsed, honestly. And the guy left, and I feel like they planned with that guy also. Maybe he probably was okay. Let's say maybe he actually went for the concert, and she just sat beside him, and he went along with it. And he came out to posted a video or something like that. I'm like, you know what? Milk it, milk the situation. Do video, do photo shoot, do everything you need to do. Start podcasts, milk this situation. But they said, yeah, the girl is his girlfriend. We've not seen pictures. We've not seen pictures of them together before today. We don't even know what the lady looks like. We've not seen her picture. I mean, if you are somebody's girlfriend, you people should have pictures together now. And I know that the FBI is on Instagram. They would have found the pictures by now. If truly they had any relationship, they would have found the pictures by now. So I don't believe it. I think it's a PR stunt. And now Omah is like global. Even though he's talented, he's a very talented artist. I mean, but a lot of people now know him. The people that didn't know him before now know him. Because where is the girl? Where is she? She just went away like that and disappeared. They lie. She's a dancer. She's a dancer. They rehearsed everything together. And if I'm wrong, that was totally horrible to do that to your boyfriend. Sitting right there. Ah, I don't know what to say to you. If it's real, ha. I don't know what to say to you. You fuck up. You fuck up through way. Anyways, that's the end of this video. This one is a long one. Oh, that's the end of this video. Thank you for joining me today. What do you think about everything I said? What are your thoughts? Comments. We don't bite. Comments. Okay, so please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give the videos like all of the videos that I've posted. Give them like, and then give this video a like. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for joining me today. Have a nice day, nice night, nice whatever time you are. All right.